when I create a character from scratch, I try to think about the entire attitude of the character first, like type of personality he has. This is actually an old character I did back in 2020. The character name is Baz. He's more of a, I want to say he's a feisty. He is a feisty character, but he's more smart when it comes down to certain things. Like he's very outlandish and very talkative and loud, but at certain moments he actually is, he's more of a critical thinker, so he actually thinks a lot. His main attributes is he mainly uses his fists, but it kind of changes over time in the comic I'm doing because the how his heritage is. So pretty much there's a star on his face. That's where his family heritage comes down from, the magic he uses, which is mainly flame based. Depending on the color of the star on the face, depending on the royalty or the higher up within the race that he's in. But I came up with a better idea to make this star a different color that no one ever seen before, and people kind of like shun him or tell him that he's like lesser of a mage for the color of the star that's on his face. But that's just a little side story. But really with the character, he's more edgy, he's loud, sometimes he's very fighty. He's funny at times because he takes everything kind of seriously sometimes, to the point where it's like you don't need to go all out on everything you do. But you know, as his character develops, he gets a little bit better. But I wanted to show this side first, how I did it back then and the differences that I made to it. Really, I don't really think there really much of a difference I made so far. I mean, the weapon for sure I changed. I wanted him to have like these two flaming sticks that he can throw and retract back, and they also can like form into different types of like flame animals or something like that. But over time I came up with a better idea, but I still wanted to show the process. I mean, the clothing's kind of the same. I changed it just a tad bit and make it look more, I don't say realistic, but I just made it look a little bit better. Like the clothing actually looked like clothing. Like back then, I wasn't really as good at drawing clothing, so this is pretty much what I came up with. The pants I kept, so the pants exactly look the same. The shoes probably look the same as well, but the top part is a bit different. And I also changed the hair a tad bit. This one I was kind of go for like the sides had like a low cut or a medium cut hair, and then the top was like very how can I explain it? Kind of like a mohawk. Yeah, kind of like a really long mohawk. And there's two shades of color for his hair. Like the mohawk was like a bright reddish, like a crimson red, and then the sideburns were kind of like a darkish red color, like a blood red or something like that. So kind of like how his lineage is. Pretty much a lot of his people either have reddish black hair or they have yellowish black hair, depending on which side they came from. So there's actually there's light skinned and there's also dark skinned. Dark skinned ones normally carry white or black flame, and the light skinned normally carries like reddish, oranges, and also blue flame from the comic for the how strong they normally is for that. So next I want to show you guys the updated version for this. Really think I improved a lot with this as well, especially the overall, just the character in general. I try to, get all the aspects of the face. I changed the face just a little bit. Just made it more detailed. I still think it's the same character, but this time the hair is more of a flat, oh, not a flat top, but a high top with like, it's still the same with the sides are cut more down with a little bit of hair, but except for having a mohawk, it's more of a flat top to make it look more, a little bit more wavy, like has more definition into the hair. So to add character and like a little bit of personality to the character, so he's more of a kind of edgy a little bit, always kind of mad, but his personality kind of changes over time. He gets more mellow. He gets more mellowed out because of life situations and different things that happen within a comic. But I think I really like how I did these. He also has a bandage over his nose to have that fur. He has 2 earrings on the side of his ear. That's also a state of royalty. depending on how far you get into your fire-based training for your magic skills, you earn an earring. So the highest gauges after this will be a third earring at the top that I'll add, and then the top head has a dangling one of a sun coming from the bottom earring. But yeah, he's mainly flame based. The weapon, I haven't came up with a good weapon idea yet. I was going to probably save that for the weapon video. I'll do maybe 3 of my characters' weapons and you know how they use it. But right now he does like mainly fist and striking. So he normally is just like a damage output. So he just morph his body into his magic flames and attack that way. But he actually does have a weapon, which I call it a staff in my comic, where everybody has like, it's like an amplifier kind of. So that was pretty cool. But I'm still coming up with ideas for it. But right now, I just like how like the combat is for like just punching and stuff like that. Also for this one, I was doing a little bit of dynamic action poses for this one. Mainly this was just practice for me to see where I'm at so far with the whole cross hatching and just actually making, you know, dynamic poses and stuff like that, which I think it came out pretty good. It came out decent. I mean, I could do a little bit better with the face, kinda. It's like the face was something I was kind of going for, but not really. But it still came out pretty decent, which was pretty dope. So you can just tell by this, like he's more of a just punching things all the time. And this will be the last one, another side view, side action. Pretty much these are all side views. So I guess this is more of a side view, a 3/4 type of video. So you guys can see how the flame looks. Still coming up with better ideas on how to, you know, depending on how the power looks, but that's pretty much it for that on this character design. I would just say just pretty much just get into the character. Like even if you have to make a list of things, just write things down, like, you know, what's his personality like, what does he don't like, what makes him mad, you know, what scares him, or you know what ticks him off. These are all things that you can look up and have a better idea of making better character designs, because you know certain things can happen where you can just like, you can make funny moments out of it, or you can make serious moments out of it. Like say if someone in your comics afraid of turtles, and then they have to go fight like maybe a turtle god or like a giant turtle, and they freak out and they're like unable to fight, so everybody has to like fight it and protect him at the same time because he's so scared of turtles. But yeah, this was a quick video, guys. It was just me just character designing, really, just sketching things out, give you guys my point of view and pointers on things that I like to do. More videos coming for the channel. Like and subscribe, and I like to thank, you know, all 3 people who stayed to the end. You guys are MVPs. All right, guys. Yeah, just leave a comment down below on any other video you want me to make, or any topics you want me to talk about that you may not understand completely, and I'll just, you know, make the videos of those. Catch you guys.